Good morning all, and it's another day, and this video is about my first attempt at cooking a turkey crown in a halogen oven. And I've already put the tin. I've got to add the lard to it. You'd probably use vegetable oil. We're going to be having peas and carrots. We've got boiled potatoes, and there'll be some roast potatoes. We've got some parsnips, and we've got a stuffing bowl ready. I've just mixed up the gravy here in a dry mix in a mug. And that's 2 tablespoons of pesto. This is the original gravy powder. And also some corn flour, 2 tablespoons of that. So I mixed both of those up into the mug. Basically how I make the gravy is, in fact, I don't know whether you can see, I've got a medium-sized saucepan here. I think that's universal over here in the UK. There's basically three sizes. Don't ask me what it is in measurement, I'm not sure. And it's basically just below half full of water. And that will give us enough gravy for 2 days. I'm not sure, because having not done one of these turkey crowns for a while and not done one in a halogen oven, I don't know exactly how much meat we're going to get off. On the packaging it says 3 to 4. It's a small joint. I think it was 1.9 kilo, but I could be wrong on that. So anyway, what I'm basically going to be doing, I'm not starting it yet because it's still a bit early. I've worked it out. I think it's going to take 2 hours. It's going to take 2 hours to when it's ready to eat. On the packaging it says something like 1 hour 20 minutes now, but we'll find that that is always wrong. So we've got to adjust that, but then we've also got to think about halogen. Well, halogen is a bit quicker. So I'm guessing at 2 hours. It might be fractionally too much, but we'd rather have it overdone than underdone. You can't take risks with poultry. So what I'm going to be basically doing in the video, I am going to be, at the same time as putting the halogen oven on at 200 degrees Celsius, I'll put it on for 30 minutes at that. I'm going to be putting the potatoes on. They're going to be parboiling for that half an hour. So once that half an hour's finished, what we'll basically be doing is taking, putting the roast potatoes around the meat. And also I'm going to be putting these parsnips in. Now these aren't my own, these are from the freezer. There's a special offer on at the Co-op this week where you can get a turkey crown and about 6 lots of different things like Yorkshire pudding, stuffing balls, parsnips, roast potatoes, Brussels sprouts, all for £10, 10 UK pounds. So hence this is why we're experimenting. I bought a couple of these packages and we thought we'd try it out today. So yeah, so the parsnips are going to go in as well. So the parsnips will actually then be in for an hour and a half. Because we like everything well done. We don't like hard veg. 10 minutes before everything's done, I'm just thinking 10 minutes, maybe a quarter of an hour, I'm going to put the stuffing ball in there, to cook away. And that sums up what I'll be doing today. Obviously I'll film it as I go along, but we're still a few minutes off from when I'm starting. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. As I say, I'm experimenting, I'm new to halogen ovens, and you're watching it as I learn, so hopefully it will be a success, and it will be something what you, if you're not done these things before, you can have a go at and enjoy it, and it's all fun. Okay. Okay folks, the turkey's now been on for half an hour, same with the potatoes. They've been parboiled, and the next step now is to take the top off. Obviously when you're handling something like this, make sure that it isn't too hot to handle. I know from experience that I can lift this quite easily and not get burnt. So what we're going to do now is get the parboiled potatoes in around the meat. Now, because there's a lot more potatoes in here than what we require, some of these are going to be finished off with boiling. So what I'm basically doing, I've got one of these, which means I can pick the potato up without any water. And I'm just going to put it in around the meat. We do like our roast potatoes. I've got to leave a little bit of room for the parsnips. That's something what we don't normally eat. Because they came with this package, we're giving them a try. Ooh. Not wasting it. Yeah. Just have a quick look, see how many we've got. Folks, I think that will cover us. Put that there. So the next thing is to get these parsnips in. Leave this. We're going to put the stuffing bowl in about a quarter of an hour before it's ready. Over there. I'm going to leave it on the 200 degrees Celsius and I'm going to put it on for 45 minutes. That's it, folks. So when it comes to the next 45 minutes, what we're going to do then is turn the meat over and turn all the potatoes and parsnips over. Then we'll cook it for another 45 minutes. At that point I'll put the veg on, because we always tend to we like the veg well done, soft. So they'll go on for 45 minutes. About 40 minutes, thereabouts. The potatoes are more or less done, so I'm just going to stick the boiled potatoes on at about probably about 10 minutes before, quarter of an hour, and then it'll be all ready. So total time from start to finish will be 2 hours. Okay, thanks. I'll be back shortly. Just look at this, folks. We're nearly at the end of that first 45 minutes. Just look at the roast potatoes and the turkey crown. Ooh, doesn't that look yummy? Hey, my mouth. My taste buds are getting going. Whoa, just look at it, folks. Can you see it? I hope yeah, you can, can't you? Right, it's that time now. Got to turn the potatoes over and the meat. Hopefully, it's going to be all okay. As I say, it was the first time I've done any poultry in a halogen oven, so all exciting stuff. I'm just checking to see if it's not too hot now. Come with me, folks. Let's take you off here so you can have a quick peep. Just look, folks. Now we've got to turn it over and turn the potatoes and the parsnips over. Just look at that. Doesn't it look good? 45 minutes left. So here we are, folks. We're going to turn the turkey over. I'm going to get the potatoes all splashed and turned over as well. Sorry about having my back to you. It's one of the joys of having a tiny kitchen. I mean, obviously if you can splash all your potatoes in the juices, it's going to keep them nice and moist. In fact, I'm beginning to wonder whether I need to turn the turkey over. That might not be the best option, but I don't know. Right, I don't know. No, I think we do. I see it's all been turned over. We're going to stick the top back on. I've put the peas and carrots on, folks. That's boiling on there. And obviously we're turning over the meat. You've got the juices what it's been cooking in stays on the top, doesn't it? And it soaks into the meat, what it has been soaking in. And also because you've got a crispy coating on the original when you had it on the top and you've turned it over, that makes it more moist, and it just should add to the taste of the turkey. If I'd have left it probably without turning, it might have got too crisp. But then again, I might be totally wrong, folks. I don't know. I guess we'll soon find out, won't we? Right, that's it. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, folks, coming to the last 10 minutes. I've just put the boiled potatoes back on just to heat them back up, because we obviously more or less boiled them completely earlier. So that's all done. I've put the stuffing bowl in, so that should be okay. Now it's just a matter of getting the gravy done. So I can put the water on. We're not going to. Well, I will. Yes, I will stick it on. I'm going to pour all this powder straight into the cold water. So this is the gravy mix, the bisto powder and the corn flour. Just making sure I get it all out. Oh. Sorry about this, I'm going to have to go. So folks, that's sort of dog out. It's not fair on neighbours if she starts barking when somebody goes by. Right, so I'm just stirring the gravy, all that powder mix, into this cold water, making sure I do it from the centre all the way to the outside, so there's nothing stuck to the bottom of the pan. Let's just move that camera around a little. There we are. Right, so that's all done. Now I'm going to stick it on. I'm going to continue stirring it. In fact, this would be too boring for you lot to watch. Basically, if I've got all my timings right, the gravy should be ready, the potatoes we know are ready, the veg will be ready, and all this lot should all be ready at the same time. So I'll have to carve the meat up very quickly. I tend to carve it straight from when it comes out, rather than leave it to cool. But that's only because I've got blunt knives. Right, well, I'm going to crack on with that, and the next bit will be on the plate. Hope you've enjoyed it. Okay folks, it's all on the table. There's mine. Look at that. It looks as though it's all come out brilliantly. And there's Mum's. I think she's going to be quite happy with that. And then we've got my father's over there. So that was a great success, folks. If you follow those instructions, I don't think you'll be far wrong. And there's my mum. She's not very well. She's poorly. Got a chest infection at the moment. So she's a bit under the weather. Okay then. Thanks for watching.